Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Chris Webber is joining us at the broadcast table alongside Greg Anthony and David Aldridge on the sideline. This is Kevin Harlan. So with James on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. We've got Russell Westbrook. Wendell Carter is out there with Jordan. Then there's Harris. And it's Keenan in at the small forward position. And for the Lakers, we've got West. Lucas is out there with Baylor. Then there's Robertson. And it's Chamberlain in at the pivot, manning the middle.
And generally, Robertson's a guy that likes to play free throw line and below. But here's a time where he steps out and launches from beyond.
Now here's Westbrook for 3. Harris gets the three-pointer to fall.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Here's Westbrook. Back to Harris from the arc. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses. That doesn't count.
Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And
at the line for your home team, Will Chamberlain. At the line for 2.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Way to showcase the court vision. Westbrook, I mean, he gets his teammates some wide open looks.
And they like what Harris gives them defensively. Good awareness and toughness.
I mean, he stays in front of ball handlers. Sometimes he gets hedged in pick and roll by bigger players. But overall, very sound defensively.
Here's Robertson. And Oscar Robertson with the slam.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
Harris outside for the 3. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 4 assists in the game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And it's blocked by Jordan.
And really, that's the brilliance of Jordan, just denying those shots there with tremendous power.
Harris outside. Fires the 3. Drops in the tray. Harris has got 15.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
To the left side wing. And here's Robertson outside. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan.
Visitors.
And Albuquerque with the possession. They're on a 15-4 run. On the wing, Harris. Back to Westbrook. Harris outside. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Down low, here's Chamberlain. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Will off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Harris outside. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Harris has got 21.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
The pass to Chamberlain. Low block shot, and it's blocked by Jordan. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. .129 left in the first. Greer passes to Russell, and it's blocked by Jordan. Westbrook with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And here's Harris from the arc. 7 for 9 now with that miss. Now shooting 78% from the floor. Here's Greer. He's covered by Westbrook. Havlicek the pass to Greer. Lakers working the ball around now. 6 on the shot clock. Puts it up. And John Havlicek the bucket on the assist by Russell.
And guys, there are 2 types of stars. I mean, the guy who makes himself look better, and then there's the guy who makes his teammates look better. Russell is clearly the latter. That's a dozen straight points coming off the trip.
To the middle, Russell, and then jammed out as he goes right over DeAndre Jordan.
And the relentless nature that is Bill Russell. Always working for the best scoring opportunity. Won't find one better than that.
Back to Harris. Puts up a 3. And again Albuquerque with the triple.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Here's Greer. He's covered by Westbrook. And it's Greer missing.
Playing him tough inside and preventing the layup. That'll get the whole team pumped up.
Harris outside. There's the 3. It's the 3. Point bomb. Harris has got 30.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the jumper right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Albuquerque.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And so in the game for Albuquerque, we've got Anthony, who's out there with Martin, and it's Ilgauskas in at the 5 down low.
And points in the paint are a sure thing when Pettit's on the floor. He's just got too much game down low. He may not have the bulk of some of the other guys, but it doesn't matter.
The wide open look here for Anthony. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook. Anthony's got a pair of triples in the second now for Albuquerque. Robertson passes to West. Dives to the hoop. Martin with the block. Westbrook against West. Outside Anthony. Now here's Westbrook. He's guarded closely from past the arc. And again, Carmelo Anthony for 3. Anthony's got 9 points in the quarter.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And the Lakers making a change here. Chamberlain's checked in. Anthony's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Robertson kicks to Lucas. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Lucas has got his first bucket in this one.
Gets it to him off the bounce pass and gets the assist.
Outside Anthony from downtown. And again Albuquerque with the triple.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And Lucas slams it in.
And how about the vision there from the Big O guys? Beautiful.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Albuquerque. Anthony in the corner. Robertson against Westbrook. Back to Anthony from outside the arc. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound. To the inside. And Baylor throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Shots good by Anthony.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
To the paint, Lucas. No good that time. And Albuquerque the other way now.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
Drills the three-pointer.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Well, when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Westbrook against Robertson. The three from Anthony. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Wilt, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out big and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
Now here's Westbrook, guarded closely. And here's Anthony for three. The Lakers with the rebound. Here's Greer. And no good. And Albuquerque the other way now. 1:14 left in the first half of the game. And Anthony gets it to go.
It just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Greer. That's tipped. Another shot. And can't hit the... shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line.
That's his first.
Greer is a deadly. Super aggressive on the offensive end. Just a reliable scorer.
Russell, he's checked in for the Lakers. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Westbrook against Havlicek. And here's Harris from the arc. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Here's Russell, and Bill Russell slams it in.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Now here's Westbrook. D right on him. Harris outside. Here's the three, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Harris has got 36.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Deflects the pass. Westbrook drives in. Harris misses.
And Jordan's mere presence can affect shots. I mean, he's easily one of the league's premier shot blocking artists.
So as we conclude the... And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Gary Harris.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, the defense didn't do a very good job of staying connected to him. We will see if they make an adjustment.
Baylor is out there with Lucas. Then there's Robertson. Then there's Chamberlain. And it's West in at the 2. So with Anthony sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Russell Westbrook out there with Gary Harris. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. Then it's Wendell Carter. And it's Keenan in at the small forward. And it's blocked by Jordan. West against Westbrook. Harris outside. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Harris has got 42 in the game.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA. I'll tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Westbrook against Robertson. Harris outside. Beyond the arc. And again Albuquerque with the triple.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be these days. You need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work. Nice pass. I mean, putting in work on the interior, gotta love it.
And here's Harris from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Harris has got 48.
Oh. My word. This is a shooting exhibition. A three-point barrage.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Checking in for the away team.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for Albuquerque. Outside Anthony. Three-pointer. Rolls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
You think Melo's going to hesitate off the pass? No way.
Chris, fitting, right, that Russell Westbrook began a charity called the Why Not Foundation. Because that sort of sums up his attitude on the court. Put a challenge in front of him, and he'll say, why not?
Yeah, he's always been fearless, and there's nothing he can't do on the court, period. And Russell's charity, you mentioned, the Why Not Foundation, does a lot of great work with young people in our at-risk community.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game. A free throw good from Chamberlain. And the Lakers making a change here. And Albuquerque with the possession. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Anthony with the bucket.
I mean, the whole team gets energized when Anthony's scoring like this. A guy they love to see racking up points.
Passes it to Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-handed.
Guys, straight power there. Straight power. Outside Anthony, fires for 3, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Anthony's got 9 points here in the second half. And here's Robertson outside. It's good from long range.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
Outside Anthony, three-pointer. Buries the long-range jumper. Anthony's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
He's doing so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
And one of the most prolific scorers you'll find. Will keeps finding ways to raise the bar, as evidenced by his output here tonight. That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Inside, here's Chamberlain. It's deflected. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket right there anyway.
Just barely too late, and it catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
.59 seconds left in the third. Outside Anthony, the three. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Anthony's got 39.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Greer passes to Havlicek. Anthony with the block.
Blocks like this can get Anthony going. I mean, I love seeing him use his reach out there to alter shots.
Albuquerque on D. Pass to Havlicek. Over Anthony. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one's on Anthony.
And among the many things to like about Hondo, he is strictly about the team. Willing to take on any role. He just wants to win.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the third. Now here's Westbrook. He's tightly guarded. That three off the mark. Here's Greer. It's blocked, and they get it back. On the basket by Jones. 16 seconds left in the third. Now Westbrook. And here's Anthony from the arc. The offensive rebound.
He makes so many hustle plays, and here he's working the offensive glass for the tip-in.
Here's Reed. Off target from three-point. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Albuquerque. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch. As we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Russell is out there with Barry. Then it's Jones. Then it's Reed. And it's Greer in at the point guard. Harris, good.
Sharp passes there from Westbrook. You like seeing him be active and trying to set up his teammates.
A nice shot by Reed.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Now, here's Westbrook. He's covered closely. And Harris wide open. He shoots. And again, Albuquerque with a triple.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scores. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Now, here's Westbrook. Defense is right there. Harris outside. Back to Westbrook. Shot clock at 5. 18 feet out. Harris, no good. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Get that bucket in no time at all.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The Lakers making a switch here. Robertson's checked in.
Robertson.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Albuquerque. Harris outside. Drains the three-pointer. Harris has got 57 points.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
And the dunk by Reed.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other five in the league.
Harris outside. The three-pointer, no good. With some arc, and Jordan sends it back. Russell's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Now here's Westbrook. Harris outside. Shoots the three, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Harris has got 12 now in this quarter.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
But as long as they're hitting like this, how can you blame them? They're on a tear.
On the basket by Jones.
But that's what they're looking for. They need him to take on a bigger role this game.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Gary Harris.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Back to Harris. There's the triple. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
No, exactly. Give it to the guy with the hot hand as long as you can. Let him try to close this out.
And so here's Albuquerque. And here's Westbrook. Fires from deep. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Westbrook.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, I mean, that's not a guy you can leave alone. Not if you have any hope of closing the gap.
Westbrook against Reed. And here's Harris from the arc. And again Albuquerque with the triple.
And since the break, he's just been money from beyond. When he's this hot, the green light just doesn't seem to get any greener. Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Harris outside. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You see this all too often. You have to be willing to put it on defensive breakdown, and they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
Substitution to your home team, John Havlicek.
And Albuquerque with the possession. They're on an 18-6 run. Harris outside. Nailed from three-point land.
He was ready to go tonight. I mean, he's made more plays than anyone else out there. No question about it.
Greer passes to Reed. And what a play! Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. A nice shot by Harris.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You can tell they wanted that one. I know that sealed.
Here's Havlicek. Jordan with the rebound. And so here's Albuquerque. Westbrook with it. And here's Harris from the arc. And again Albuquerque with the triple.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
To the paint. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Now, if you let Russ operate in the pick and roll, I mean, he's going to make great decisions.
And so Albuquerque takes the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.